Oh, whoops. Hello and welcome to our show. Yes, here with my host, co-host,
General Grant.
and I'm Robert E. Lee.
So, our first topic of the day is the Anaconda Plan. We will go over to Amelia.
Hello, I am Emmeline Piggott here today, and we are going to talk about the Anaconda Plan in form of the weather. So, the Anaconda Plan is a plan that is for the North, and that's their strategy to win the war. So, what their first thing is, they want to go and blockade. That's the word for it. They are going to go and blockade the coast of the South. Then they want to go over and they are going to try and control the Mississippi River. And what this will do is this will divide the Confederacy in two parts. So it's harder for the Confederacy to align and talk and strategize together. And then they're also going to divide the heartland of the southern hemisphere of the United States. They divide and conquer the southern heartland. They are going to go over to Virginia, into Richmond, which is the capital of the South. And they are going to capture it and pretty much take it all over. Back to you, Grant and Lee.
Now, the Confederate plan is way better, obviously. Our plan is a whole lot better. Now we'll go to Emilia to hear more.
Okay, now we will be talking about the southern strategy of the war. So, the Confederates are planning on not doing really anything that has to do with the map. So, we'll just get rid of that. We are talking about defense and strength. They are going to try and defend their side, their territory, throughout the entire war. And they are also going to try and outlast the northern side. And that's about it. That's all it is to it. Back to you guys.
Now we will go to the weather with Maya. Over to you.
Alright, today we have the movements of the troops. The Union soldiers are moving from Washington, D.C. down Richmond, Virginia. Another segment of the troops is going down this way. It's almost to Petersburg. Now, we're moving on to the Confederate movement, and the Confederates are coming.
Sorry to cut you off, Maya. We will come back to you right after this quick commercial break.
Who are you?
I'm Belle Boyd.
Wasn't that incredible? Now, back over to malaria for an update.
The Confederates are branching off from Virginia, going up here and down here.
Now over to Kathleen, our Civil War expert.
3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, you're on!
Hello, I'm Katie Thompson, and I am an expert in the Civil War, primarily in the differences between the North and the South. Primarily in the North, it was more offensive, while the South was defensive. The South, well, let's cover that later. First, the North. When the North went into battle, they used conscription, which took a lot of the farmhands away from the farmers. Now, you would think this would be a problem for the North, seeing as how they didn't have as many people to help. But rather, it actually was a giant benefit because they relied on machinery. And machinery was able to make more crops. And then, they also had a booming metal industry, preferably the iron industry, which was convenient in making ships, cannons, all their necessities, and it really made that business boom in the North. However, in the South had a lot better generals. Ones that you may know of are Stonewall Jackson, or Thomas Jackson, and Robert E. Lee. He was a fantastic leader. They won a lot of battles they shouldn't have won, especially since they were outnumbered like 3-1 in some of their battles. But then Lincoln hired Grant, and Grant, let me tell you what, was a ruthless killer. That's what I think of him anyway. He let his men go in and get killed over and over, only because he knew that he could replace his men, and General Lee couldn't. And that, my friends, is the difference in the South and the North. Advantages and disadvantages, cause and motive, offense and defense. Thank you.
We've just received word that President Lincoln has been shot. Dang it. Now over to Scale.
Hello, and welcome to 48 Hours.
Here we have live action footage of Lincoln getting shot. Tragic. Do you have a room we can see?
Yes, just this way.
Perhaps you can show us the master suite where you sleep.
But here's a room.
Okay. So, where were you on April 14th? Approximately 10 p.m.
Probably in bed.
Well, we have sources that say every light in this hotel was on.
Oh, I'm scared of the dark.
Well, what's that? Someone at the door? I wonder who it could be. Who are you?
How?
What are you doing here?
I just came here because I was supposed to. After
Who told you that?
Mary.
After what?
After I ran some errands.
What errands?
Just the normal errands.
Srot, who is this?
I've never seen that man in my life.
What?
You can cut attention with a microphone.
Wait, no. Now go.
This has been Samuel Jackson with 48 Hours Hard Evidence. Thank you for watching. I don't.
Now over to Teeler with Civil War battle.